It's a nice fall day here in Maryland, and I'm shooting this mini movie for all the Pick TV Network fans around the world. It's entitled When Trees Cry, Part 2. I've been waiting a whole year to shoot this second segment of this short film, and I'm amazed. Last year when we shot the first part of this short film, When Trees Cry, I just came over COVID, and I wanted to do something special that I've never done before, and I shot one of my first films, and it is entitled When Trees Cry. So I waited a whole season, another season, to come back and shoot this short film today. And again, I've learned so much from last year shooting the first mini movie short film, When Trees Cry, to this year. I have a new level of appreciation for the trees. We're gonna learn about the cedar tree, the red bud tree. We're gonna learn about the pine tree. We're gonna learn about the palm trees. We're gonna learn about the red bud tree, the walnut trees. It's so many trees out here, and the leaves that serve the purpose that produces oxygen, shade, that has shelter for animals, birds. With these leaves on the trees have life, like me and you. These leaves have veins. These leaves and trees help produce rain. This is just amazing. My level of appreciation for those who study nature and God himself, it's just on a whole different level. And I hope that you enjoy this presentation, When Trees Cry, presented by David Evans and the Pick TV Network. Let's get into it. We have these trees that are in place for different reasons. Think about, where would we be without trees? We wouldn't have human life. The trees are very important to our life. Trees give us air to breathe. Trees give us wood, paper, and medicine. Trees give us shade. Trees provide shelter to animals. Trees protect the soil from erosion. Trees help reduce pollution. Trees help bring rain. Trees are a very important part of our creation, and the reason why we're on the planet today, because God created these trees. And today, the purpose of this short media presentation is to motivate, to educate, to inspire you to appreciate more of the trees. We're going to learn about the leaves of the trees and how the leaves of the trees are very important and very similar to human life, because the leaves on trees have veins like we do. They provide oxygen. They're living. It's God's beautiful creation. The trees cry. This season, we're going to see the difference between trees that stays all year long in different climates, like the palm tree has leaves. We'll see how the pine tree has leaves. It's the evergreen trees, the dogwood tree, the maple tree, the walnut trees, all serve a purpose. it's my goal that when everybody watch this short film, mini movie, When Trees Cry, that when you see trees, you will never, ever, ever be the same again. Because when you understand and learn about the nature creation of God, when He made trees and leaves, and it's so beautiful. I cannot ride by a tree now and not appreciate that palm tree, because that palm tree was created by God and it only grows in the tropical climate. And then I come and see a pine tree that's always there, evergreen tree that stays in this place. And when I see it now, I appreciate every leaf on the tree, how it's alive in hard times, cold times, in season, out of season, it stays in place. You know, when I look at different trees now, the oak tree, the elm tree that grows in your neighborhood. Many people don't even know about the trees in your neighborhood, those elm trees, and the leaves that have a life like me and you, have veins and different parts on those leaves, getting oxygen from the air, getting food from the sun, getting rain to stay alive, just like me and you. Every leaf is important. And when I see trees like the willow tree that grows with white buds, and again, the cedar trees that make good wood for building, and the redwood trees that's very big, and the cedar trees that grows in the swamp. Every tree that God created, it has a very, very significance to it. The fir tree grows and fill the woods. All of the woods are filled with fir trees, and the leaves are there for a purpose. I'm so excited about this mini movie presentation, When Trees Cry, because now I have more knowledge and I appreciate more of everything that God does and things that I didn't see a while ago, how every tree is in place and every leaf is in place for a purpose, and how it's created. And I trust that you learn and be inspired just like I am. Let's look at some more When Trees Cry. You know, have you ever thought about the trees on God's beautiful planet Earth that He created for every purpose? The maple trees give maple syrup. The oak trees provide plenty of shade. The elm trees are trees you see a lot in our neighborhoods, such as now. The birch trees have white bark. The dogwood trees are flowering trees. The redwood trees have white buds. The pine trees produce pine cones. Cedar trees make good wood for building beautiful homes, strong homes. Redwood trees are very big, large. Cypress trees grow in swamps. Fir trees fill the woods. Every tree that God makes has a divine purpose. The sprout trees make good Christmas trees. The spruce trees make good Christmas trees. We see here the redbud trees are beautiful in the spring. The sweet gum trees has star-like leaves. Walnut trees come from walnuts and make beautiful walnuts. Magnolia trees have beautiful flowers. Palm trees grow in tropical places. Sycamore trees has flaky bark. Holly trees have red berries in the winter. Deciduous trees lose their leaves in the winter, such as we see now. Conspicuous trees keep their leaves all year long. What an amazing blessing to understand when God made trees, He made them with a specific purpose. And He had a plan for every tree that He makes. And the leaves on the trees had purpose.